Welcome to your 40 days of personal revolution. I'm Marianne, and I'm leading you on your 10-minute meditation. The theme this week is vitality, and the laws of transformation are step out of your comfort zone and commit to growth. Let's begin. Find a comfortable seated posture. You can sit in a chair, you can sit on the floor, on a pillow, pretty much anywhere. Just sit down, find a comfortable seat. The length of the spine lifting up out of the pelvis as the crown of the head lifts up. And bring your hands to rest either together in the lap, fingertips touching, palms apart, or hands can rest palms up or down on the thighs. So we want to be really intentional about this posture that we're creating. And also within that intention, within the strength of the posture, finding some ease, some relaxation. So you don't want to have to strive to be here. You want to find as much ease as you find effort. So we'll start scanning the body. Close your eyes. And then just starting from the feet. Just noticing the parts of your feet that are touching the floor. Or whatever it is that you're sitting on. And start to move up to the shins, to your knees. And maybe you notice the absence of sensation. They're not on the floor, they're not touching anything, and you just take in that awareness. Absence of feeling. And slowly move up the thighs into the bowl of the pelvis. So you feel your sit bones rooting down, but then inside of the pelvis there's this open space. So really taking a moment to settle into that space, feel the space. Working your way up your torso, gently draw navel back to spine, which will help keep that intentional posture of the spine lifting up. It will keep you present to your seat, to the length. And working your way further up, collarbones spread apart. So you feel that spaciousness across the front of the body, across your chest. Shoulder blades gently pull together on the back, but not too much, just enough so that you're with the posture, so that you're in your seat. And shoulders soften away from the ears. Neck is long. Soften your jaw. Any tension in the face, the teeth clenching, the tongue pressing to the roof of the mouth, your eyes, steady softness of the face. You reach the crown of the head, you feel that really lifting up, but also notice there the space. You know, whether the space is something you feel internally, or if it's just the space around your head. Just notice the sensations depending on where you're sitting. There could be a breeze. You could be in a warm room or a cool room. And just take in those sensations, those feelings. Start to work your way back down from your shoulders, through your arms, to your fingertips. And whatever is touching your fingertips, just notice this. If the palms are apart and fingertips touching, then you have that space in between your hands. And what does that feel like for the palms, for the fingers? They're so many sensations that go on in the body that we don't even see, we don't feel, we don't notice. So just really taking the beginning of this meditation practice to check into our own bodies, check in to all the little things that we might miss, all while breathing, just steady breath, not controlled, just easy flowing breath. This week's focus is vitality, and that's like our life force, our energy, and taking these moments to sit with our bodies, with our thoughts, with these sensations. It really brings us back to our own vitality, our life force, the act of being alive, the fact of being alive. Like you're in your body and you feel fingertips touching, hands resting on the thighs. You know, your hair moves across your face or on your head, or the breeze blows something and you feel that. You're in this place of relaxation and awareness where all of these sensations, they're stronger, they're more present, and they're easier for us to see, to feel, because we're in this state of relaxation and awareness, where we're in an intentional posture but soft and just listening, feeling, letting the breath move on its own. And while we sit here, of course things will come up, the things that we tell ourselves over and over again, the things that we have to do, the places we need to be. And in meditation, we notice these things, we hear them, we see them, and we move on. You know, with kindness, we're not judging ourselves for having possibly negative thoughts or these patterns of our behavior, or whatever it is that comes up as you sit here. Just send that thought, that feeling, that sensation, kindness, and let it go. You know, come back to feeling the fingertips touching each other, or the floor, or the thighs, or the sensation of your breath as it moves in and out of your nose. You know, maybe even finding that pulse, your heartbeat, your vitality, your life force, your energy moving through you as you sit. And you just be with whatever it is that comes up. Be present to those things, those patterns, those stories, all the little bits. There's nothing to do with them, right? That's just what is there. We notice what is there. We go back to our breath. And something else comes up. You notice. Without judgment. Notice. Send it kindness and let it go. It'll come up again. But we're back on the breath. We're back on the sensations in the body. We're just breathing. Just sitting. Nothing to change. Nothing to do but be in the moment. Notice. And breathe. hands together at heart center, pressing palms into one another now, closing that gap in between the hands. And bow your head towards your fingertips and just take a moment, sending gratitude to yourself for taking the time to sit with yourself, to meditate today. And also give thanks for anything else, anything that comes up. Thank you. Namaste.